Hello, Collective. Thank you for stopping into J Jaguar Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick read out here for you today. I have shuffled the cards already. Let's go ahead and get this started. I hope you guys are doing well today. And I hope you get some messages out of the read. We'll see what the energy is holding on to today. We'll start with some tarot here. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, we have Judgment popping out. The Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. Wow. Would you look at that? All right. So just starting out here, someone could want your forgiveness. You seem to be doing very well, very in your element. Finances could be looking good. You know, things around you are growing. Your spidey senses are on point. And, you know, things seem to be going very well for you. This could be illuminated to somebody. That you may be thinking of. You could be doing a lot of self-reflection in this time. Somebody here, though, does want forgiveness. Or you could be trying to find it within yourself to forgive yourself for something. Go ahead and get these cards here that just came out. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. And the Page of Cups. So somebody could be wanting to apologize, want your forgiveness. There could have been a betrayal that happened to you in the past, but you've grown from it. The person that wants your forgiveness seems to see that you have your back turned towards them and very defensive. They could be thinking a lot about why you are defensive. They know why. I'm getting that they know why you are defensive. And they want to apologize. They could be watching you from afar. I'm also getting this person sees you as very deep. You know, kind of like on the surface, it seems very calm. But like your overall energy just goes deeper than the surface. What's going on with this betrayal? Can I get some information on this here, Spirit? Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Okay, so somebody might have doubted your ability to bring your ideas into reality. Maybe they could have thought you were just too much into your head and didn't have, you know, the capability of, you know, putting your words into action. They could have said something like this about you to other people. We have Mural, be your own first priority. So you're prioritizing yourself right now, and it's shown, you know, like people can see that you're putting a lot of love into yourself, a lot of love, care. You're taking care of your body, your mind, your finances, and it looks really good on you. You could be an artist. On this card, I see this, woman. She's like drawing or painting. So this, creative aspect of yourself could have something to do with art or just creating something in general. And then we have lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Yep, collective, you are definitely not doubting your worth. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy here. So definitely a lot of feminine energy, very wise, deep thinking. You are always enough. Just remember that. You are always enough. What else do we got coming out here? You could have been, telling people about your dreams at one point, and people doubted you when it came to certain ideas that you had. This person could want to celebrate your success with you. You're definitely wearing your crown now. I feel like you have made it to a point where you have the crown on. You're conducting yourself in a way that is very responsible and just like full of creative energy and self-respect, confidence. It's very beautiful. Let's see, I'm going to move on to this next deck here. Alright, so the next couple of cards we have coming out here. An enemy could be blocked or delayed. I feel like this person who wants your forgiveness is very stubborn. Maybe they are afraid to approach you, to have a conversation with you about something that happened between you and this person. When this person like sits down and looks at this situation, like it's a huge mountain to them. Like they're thinking in their mind, like, strategies, like how am I going to, come towards collective? Like, what am I going to say? And they're really looking at it like it's a challenge. Very challenging. I'm getting that they know that they were wrong. Yeah, we have a bitch fire coming out here. Stand up for yourself. They know that you're gonna probably listen to this person. You're gonna hear them out, but you're not going for anything that doesn't make any sense. And like I said, your spidey senses are on point right now. So even if this person does the wrong thing or says the wrong thing and it's some BS, like that's going to make this situation worse than it already is between you and this person. Could be another female. Maybe a sister. Possibly someone at work. See what else we get. Yeah, this person knows that they can't cause confusion for you. When they look at this situation, they want to try and make it into something that fits their idea of what is going on. They could possibly be thinking about how you're looking at a certain situation, but I'm noticing here that your back is turned and you're focused on your own life and your own goals. Like you're not really focused on conflict or involving yourself in something that basically isn't going to go anywhere. This person is worried. They could be unclear why a certain situation came to an end with you, maybe a friendship. And they kind of want to illuminate some of the things that were possibly said or done in the past. But like I said, though, you are not trying to make excuses for someone. And you may hear someone else, but you're not going for the... You may hear someone else out, but you're not really going for the BS. Ooh, at the bottom of the card, we have coffin. So something definitely came to an end here. This person is sad about it. They see your transformation, and this could be making this person feel worse, possibly depressed. They could be sick. Maybe this person is sick over what happened and wants to make it right, but they want to also be like, they want to have the upper hand, basically. They could find you very youthful, innocent. Maybe they miss your playfulness. They miss how, you used to be the one with all the ideas. You used to be the one that would bring up things that, they would never think of doing or saying, or just ideas, You could have known this person as a kid, and maybe you don't talk anymore. Gossip is involved. People could be talking about the situation. A lot of feminine energy out here, collective. So definitely, a feminine woman, possibly, maybe a feminine friend group, or this situation just really affected the feminine aspect of your being. But you're looking at this as a small problem, like, if you're looking at it at all. All right. Let's see what else comes out here in this next deck. Okay, we got a couple cards flying out here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Resilience. You are very resilient. You're attracting things to you. Maybe because you are standing on your own. You're standing your ground and things are just coming to you. You're not really chasing things. You're not going towards things that aren't good for you. Finder of lost things. You could like elephants and flowers. Or maybe this finder of lost things. Maybe you did a lot of introspective thinking about certain situations in your life, whether it's family, friends, work, and you maybe have found your own answers while being in this really deep state of just, self-reflection, that you found some of the answers you've already, needed in order to move forward. Beautiful. All right, so we have the story the parrot told, counting his money. Incantation. Maybe someone had something to say about your financial situation at some point. Maybe they didn't say you, maybe they said you didn't have enough, or you didn't have anything, or you didn't make enough money, or, that whole, like, you can't sit with us kind of attitude because you don't make enough money, or your job isn't good, or whatever. But, who cares, Money isn't everything to some people. Sadly, it's, causes destruction in so many forms in different people's lives. It is something that we do need, in this realm to get by, but it isn't everything. All right, moving on to the next deck here. What other messages do we have coming out for this read, Spirit? Compassion is my compass. I'm willing to hold space for the experience of others. You could have, tried to get along with this person at some point, tried to understand their point of view, maybe tried to understand why they were being a certain way towards you. But after, so long, I think you just were like, I'm tired of being consumed by this, that I'm going to go my own way and I'm going to walk away in peace. Not only were you holding experience for others, but I also think that you realized that you need to hold space for yourself and create boundaries and a safe place to grow. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. Ooh, that's nice right there. You could have illuminated something that this person felt uncomfortable within themselves and they didn't like it. But that's not your problem though, collective. That's something other people need to work on themselves, just like you are doing. All right, so let me see. I didn't touch this deck yet, so I'll go ahead and grab that one. What are the conclusions here before we move on to the message deck? So you can have a lot of things going on for you right now. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out. You are, juggling certain things, but you're getting it done. I feel like you're very organized and you adapt well to new situations, so you're making it look easy. I'm not saying that it is always easy for you, collective. You just make it look easy. You weigh certain choices and decisions, the pros and the cons, and I feel like you do it balanced as well. Like you think about the situations that you have in front of you and you try to make the best decision possible using both your mind and your heart and your gut, and it's gotten you really far. Okay, we have the Four of Swords in the upright. If you have a question on your mind right now, the answer is maybe. All right? You're relaxing. You're taking the time to take care of yourself. You could be retreating from, a long week of work. You could be making plans to go on vacation possibly. Something that soothes the soul for sure. And you're enjoying your solitude. I'm getting here that, a lot of your power comes from being okay with being alone, because you're very resilient, deep thinker. Yeah, you also have, this very great power to just release, move on. Your detachment is unheard of, is what I just heard. Your detachment style is unheard of. Like, people thought maybe you would always, be kicking it or hanging around the same old situations, but no, you get a good feel for something, and if it's not going in the direction that you want to go, then you'll, pivot and, head somewhere else, the road less traveled. Someone feels like you are leaving them behind, though. They could be still in the same situation that you left them in, and they're just watching you right now. And they could be looking at their own life like, why am I not really going anywhere? How come things still look the same in my situation? Or they could just be afraid to branch out, and at one point they were learning from you how to do that. Yeah, I'm feeling like you held a light up in a very dark place. You have a very sweet, compassionate side to you, but I think that's very reserved for people you hold close to you and who have respect for you. Get to see that side of you now. Not too many people get to. You got a really sweet, innocent side to you, but I think you've learned to protect it, it looks like. So you could be celebrating, I was just saying right now, you could be celebrating your friendships, you know, the close ones that you do have, the close loved ones that you hold dear to you. You could be celebrating with them because you're happy, you know, you found your soul tribe, or you found somewhere where you feel comfortable extending a hand or extending friendship to others. And I just heard the people in your life who do love you appreciate you so much. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're definitely loving on yourself. Yep, you're definitely loving on yourself. I feel like, you know, in most of your relationships, you're looking for a balanced situation. And if it's not balanced, you're walking away. Whether it's friendships, family ships, you know, a relationship even with yourself. Like you're not willing to, you know, doubt yourself anymore. I feel like you've learned to trust the way you think, and if there's any kind of imbalance in any part of your life, you're going the other direction, or you're finding a solution and getting out of that. Wow, this is really great. Absolutely stunning. All right, we'll go ahead and move on to some message cards here. All right, let's see. What else do we got going on, Spirit? What else is going on in this situation? Okay, so the card that we have coming out, abandoned, ghosted, cut ties. Yep, you cut ties. Yep, you definitely are not staying in any risque situations or confusing situations. Like I said, like your ability to disappear from people's lives or toxic situations is unheard of. Like once you peep something that doesn't sit well with you, like where is the collective? Have you seen the collective? You know what I mean? Like what's going on with the collective? Nobody knows because you're out of there. I feel like it also makes it very hard to like lie on you to other people as well, because you're never freaking around. So it's like when your name ever comes up, people are like, well, I haven't seen them or talked to them in a while. How do you know these things? You know? So I guess it works out for you, you know? The next card is physical, material, bodily, tangible. Yep, definitely in the 3D, you know? That disappearing act is on 100. Even with social media and all these things, it's like you're gone. This could bring a lot of anxiety to someone too, you know, because they don't know what you're doing or how you are. They haven't talked to you in so long. If you're still alive, I heard, whether or not you're still alive, that's kind of, you know, yeah, the collective is alive. Alive and doing well, by the way. I mean, if you could see on the cards here, standing with the crown tall and confident. All right, what else do we have coming out here? Yep, you're unconfined, very elegant. I feel like you're in the ebb and flow of things. Like you naturally flow through life like you're swimming or backstroking in the water. Someone could be sick over this. I'm also getting that there is someone, possibly this person, watching all this, or, you know, this other feminine energy. So I'm really getting feminine. Or it could just be, you know, a male in his feminine energy. Not sure. Or it could be a person who's younger than you, possibly a child, who is going through some physical sickness or illness. Something going on with their body. They probably don't feel well. And this makes it, you know, makes them feel even worse because, you know, you left this person behind, and anytime they do see you, if they ever see you, you always look healthy, balanced, happy. Oh, wow. We have jealousy coming out. This could make this person very jealous because you have choices, you know? You have choices. Wow, I'm just getting a really, like, they can't stand it energy. Ugh. Well, geez, nobody's telling you to, like, watch The Collective. Why don't you go do something that makes you happy then? Jeez. We have letter, message, communication, maybe a transmission. So you could be getting some kind of information or letter about someone's physical sickness, or, you know, somebody's type of, you know, jealousy or envy towards you. Some kind of communication coming through about this. I just heard the choice is definite. Like you made the choice to leave. There is no going back. I just heard that. Truth and clarity is coming out. Yep, you're definitely getting some truth and clarity, either through some kind of letter, message, or intuitive sign. You know, if you all of a sudden are just sitting there thinking, you know, and some kind of message comes to you from like an intuitive place as well, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I know. Watch the signs, indication, and hints. I was just saying, you could get that intuitive. You could just be minding your own business and all of a sudden get an intuitive message about something that's going to bring a lot of truth and clarity to you about a certain question you have. An Aries can be involved. Intuition. See, I knew I was seeing that. Truth, clarity, intuition, signs. So thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. So it is something that is probably going to come to you intuitively, or possibly in your dream, or just a knowing or gut feeling. Like you're gonna get a message that is like, yep, you were right. You could be an Aries, or this person is an Aries. Changes are happening, transformation, a shift. So something's going to be taking you possibly not by surprise, obviously, but changes are going to be happening possibly to your money or finances. Ooh, somebody here is toxic, very destructive, and it looks like they are numbing themselves, possibly with drugs, trying to desensitize their feelings. They don't want to feel. Look at that. They don't want to feel toxic, poisonous, destructive, and they're numbing themselves. A Leo could be involved. You could see this person in your dreams, or a vision you had. A male. Ooh, a male, biological male, not masculine energy. That's what that card means. It's a biological male could be involved. This person could be a part of a religious establishment. A Taurus could be involved. So somebody could be finding it very hard to keep their mental in the present. Maybe they keep going back to the past or wondering about what the future holds instead of focusing on what's right in front of them. And this could, you know, be destroying a certain situation that they have going on in their life. Or they could be thinking about how the past destroyed a situation and now they don't know what the future holds. Somebody's trying to do a tit for tat here. They could be very bitter, revengeful. There is a spiritual situation here. So definitely in the ethereal plane, you could be feeling this in the 3D as well as the 5D. Oh, see, I was just saying the future, fate, destiny. So this person is not focusing on the present. We have feminine energy involved. I was just saying that through the whole entire reading, like very feminine energy. So this could be a male in his feminine energy. This could be a biological male in his feminine energy. A Scorpio can be involved. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading there, collective. We also had soul and essence energy, vitality coming out. So this is definitely energetically spiritual situation going on here. You could be getting intuitive hints. I hope you got something out of the read today, collective. Thank you so much for stopping into J Jaguar Tarot. I hope you have a beautiful day and thank you for stopping in.